Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the health begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
The stock market and haven't done very well? Come into Online Trading Academy. Have your investments lost money and you're frustrated because the only thing your broker says is write it out? Hop in the car and get to Online Trading Academy. Pro investors show you how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets. You'll see the best way to pick stocks, options, futures, and Forex using a patented rules-based strategy taught only at Online Trading Academy. How to find the right investments. They're all over Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, Stewart, and Port St. Lucie. Seating is limited. Online Trading Academy now to win a pair of tickets. 95.
Would you love to deepen your spiritual connection and get a conscious shift in your life? Do you seek answers to the human experience? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, a 3-hour safe haven for your questions and spirit's answers to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Shines inside and out. Yes, indeed, there is a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are connecting to all of you across the nation and answering your questions. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa-la-la-la-la. How's that holiday shopping going for you? Are you outlining what you want to get? Did you even start that list? Do you know how you're going to manage everything? Today I was out and I heard people talking about what they were going to do for their holiday dinners. And the menus they were trying to plan. But it's interesting. They were weighing out the pros and cons of having it ordered and brought in, or actually taking the time to cook it themselves. And then one woman said, well, don't make too many appetizers, because then people aren't going to eat everything that's at the dinner table. Then another woman said, well, you really don't need to make double portions, because when you have a lot of food, people just take a scoop of everything. So they were trying to anticipate who was going to eat how much and how it was going to go, and then all the while trying to decide whether they were even going to cook or not. And then they were seeing what the deadlines were, to place the order, to make sure they had the food in. It was quite amusing as I sat there out and about, all the planning. But let's talk about this holiday season, shall we? Let's take a look at all the planning. Where is it going to get you? Well, probably a few pounds heavier than you were. It's going to get you an evening or an afternoon with friends and family. But what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Not what are you making, not what are you buying. But who are you? What gift do you bring to the table? You see, everyone who gathers at a holiday table, everyone who gathers at any gathering, each individual has a very unique gift that they bring. They bring to the celebration, they bring to the gathering, they bring to everyone their energy, their essence. And when you look at it, isn't that so much more important than whether we had turkey or ham, lasagna or stuffed shells, whether we ordered from Joseph's or went to Anthony's? Does it really matter? You see, those are tools to make the celebration, just a bit more fun. But what do you bring to the table? And have you ever stopped to ask yourself the question, who am I and what do I bring to the table of life? What's my meaning? What's my purpose? But what's the gift that I bring? To each person on this planet, everyone, you all have gifts. I sit across from so many people, and they say, my goodness, I don't know what my gifts are. And I look at them kind of puzzled, that little deer look like, what? What are you talking about? You don't know. They don't know. Do you not know what you bring to the table? Maybe it's your humor. Maybe you're a great conversationalist. Maybe you're the great organizer. Maybe you're the intuitive. Maybe you're the person who feels everybody's energy. Maybe you're the angel communicator. Maybe you're someone who can connect to someone on the other side. Maybe you're the school teacher. Maybe, just maybe, you're the doctor, the dentist. Maybe you're the guy who, works the board in the radio station. Or maybe you're a producer. You see, everybody brings their gifts to the table. And sometimes when we think of gifts and talent, we think of that performer who's singing or dancing. We think of that comedian. We think of someone who's in the limelight. Why is it that someone has to be in the limelight for us to say, wow, they are one gifted person. They bring amazing gifts to this world. You see, the Creator, Source God, there's no accidents here. You and I, all of us listening all across the United States and throughout the world, thanks to social media and the internet, we each chose to come at a particular time so that our essence, our beauty, our gifts would be present in this world at this time. I heard you. There's a negative Nelly out there saying, oh yeah, present at this time, Sarah. Well, what a crazy time this is. But that's why we're here. If we all focused on what we bring to the table and how we can share who we are, the essence of who we are, the beauty of who we are, the uniqueness. That is you. That is me. And if we took that in its rare, authentic form, pure as it is, and didn't try to morph it to meet somebody else's expectations, just you come to the table as you are, the world would be a better place. Because you would be being true to you. You would be being true to who you've come to be. You would know why you're here. Because everything you do, you would do with your heart. The gift of your heart and the gift of love and the gift of your authenticity, your uniqueness, your creativity, your beauty, your smarts. Everything that you bring is all part of the magic of the world. Could you imagine if, well, Bill Gates wasn't born, Einstein wasn't born, Steve Jobs wasn't born? Could you imagine if some of the top performers weren't born? What would the world be like then? We'd be missing something. Now, we wouldn't know we were missing it because we would have never known. But there's a lot missing in this world because you aren't sharing your gifts. You came to this world, each one of you, to be a bright light. In a time when the streets are filled with holiday lights and there's glitter everywhere, even on my fingernails. There's glitter. And everyone's all into the shine and the sparkle and the champagne and the wine and the dinners and the hors d'oeuvres and the desserts. You are the greatest gift. This is your time to sparkle, your time to shine. Now, I know not everybody's family at that table may appear like the Waltons or the Brady Bunch. It may not be like Leave It to Beaver or any of these old sitcoms where everything just looks so perfect. But the uniqueness is what intertwines with everyone that's at that table. And each person has a contract with the other. We all have a contract. No, I didn't say someone put a contract out on you. We're not killing anybody off. I know. Sometimes we feel stressed by family. But guess what? They each come for your expansion. And you come for your own expansion and their expansion. And every piece of the puzzle in the tapestry of life, in the glitter and the glamour, and even in the dark corners of the happenings that are sometimes filled with illusions around us, the authenticity, the beauty, the connectivity, and the ability to share your gifts is who you've come to be. But somehow we lost ourselves. We lost ourselves in keeping up with the Joneses. We've lost ourselves in making sure that everyone else is happy except for us. We've lost ourselves in the day-to-day rat race and the competition of the world. We've lost ourselves in making sure our children have the latest and greatest toys. We've lost ourselves in the rat race to have money and then overextend and then not have enough and then to fill the cycle again and again and again. And we've lost ourselves in the thought that bigger is better and more is greater. And all of those blessings are ours here to have. And don't let anyone ever tell you that money is the root of all evil and you can't have everything you want, because yes, you can have it all. But in order to have it all, you have to be true to yourself. In order to have it all, you have to encompass everything that you are. Embrace it, share it, and recognize what you bring to the table. So on this holiday season, when you go to someone's house and you make sure you have all the gifts for everyone lined up, Or maybe you don't have the abundance to buy anything. That's okay too. Because you are bringing you to the party. And the party that you choose to go to, even the party for those of you who choose to stay alone or have nowhere to go, being true to yourself and in the solitude and the quiet, loving yourself and honoring who you are. And remember that the sparkle that's out in the streets sparkles within, because it's the same sparkle and energy and essence that represents God. It's all there for you. You have the power. You have the gifts. And please don't think that you've got one little gift and other people have so much more. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Don't fall victim to the energy of comparison. You see, when you compare, you take away your own sparkle. Your sparkle is meant to shine the brightest of all because it's yours. And if you happen out of the corner of your eye to notice that someone else's sparkle appears brighter, it's because it's their time to shine in that way. Because the light is hitting them just so. Did you ever notice that as the sun sets, different buildings and different areas look a little brighter than others? Does that mean that one area is greater than the other according to the sun? Absolutely not. Because the sun shines to illuminate everything. But because every facet of light cannot hit every aspect of a building, a person, a tree, an animal to shine upon it at just the complete full way that it does another, it's never going to look the same. Do you judge the way a tree looks to another and then say it must not be very gifted or very fruitful? I mean, we've all had a couple of fruit trees, even here in South Florida, that don't always have a great season. But do you condemn the tree and say, well, it's never going to bear fruit again? Do you look at one full moon to another and say, wow, that full moon is the greatest full moon, but it's a little lost in the corner there, it's looking a little dark. It must not be that gifted a moon? Or do you marvel at the beauty and the spectacularness of just how that moon is up there in the sky? Do you look off into the distance in the darkness of the night and see a star and let it catch your attention? And then when you see the brightness of one to another, do you then go back to the star that's a little duller and go, you really didn't come with too many gifts, Mr. Star? Then why do you do it to you? Why do you do it to other people? Everyone's got their gift. A whole pile of them, actually. Stockings full. Some of them are just meant to be discovered. And so tonight, right here, let's discover who you are. Yes, let's answer your questions. But let's discover what gift you bring to the table of life. Let's have our holiday Christmas dinner together tonight. Just us. Let's enjoy the banquet of life and all the magnificent blessings that are here. And let's celebrate each other. Let's honor the spirit of Christmas, the spirit of the holidays, and the upcoming new year with the beauty of who you are and why you've come to be at this time, at this wonderful time on the planet, so that your gift can make a difference. Because there's no action, however simple or seemingly insignificant, that doesn't shine a light on this planet when it's done from the heart. You are the gift. And tonight, here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, we celebrate you and the gifts that you bring to the table. And the fact that we are together one more year in a holiday season. Just us. Applauding each other, watching each other grow, and claiming our gifts and recognizing that we can have it all. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to go to the phone lines. Because I do want to hear from you. And I want to answer your questions. I want to kind of open up that wrapping, undo the bow, and I want to see just how much you know as to what you bring to the table of life. What's your gift? Let's celebrate you. Because do you know me? Because I know you. And you're magnificent. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away. Because you know, we're going to be right back.
Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know me.
Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full spectrum vitamins, and So-Wu-Chi herbal tonic. These three supplements, developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell, will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyridine.com to order yours today. That's PYRADYNE.com. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Do you know me? I am SarahSpiritual, and you are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are connecting to all of you all across the nation. And if you are just joining us, we are talking about gifts. Yes, lots of gifts, lots of presents. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy New Year. We are talking about gifts, and you are the gift. And we're going to unwrap the beauty that is you and understand what you bring to the table of life in this holiday season. And of course, answer your questions at 888-565-1470. And we're also going to be visiting our Facebook friends, our YouTube friends, and see what the questions are there so that we can answer everyone's question live in the feed. So leave your question in the feed. We will be answering some of them live on air and some live in the feed. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears tuned in to WWNN, because we want you listening tonight, because tonight we're going to open up the gifts. And we're going to see what Santa Claus is bringing for you, or what you're giving to Santa Claus. So we're going to go to Denise. And Denise is in Pembroke Pines. Hi, Denise. How are you?
Sit a minute.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Sorry about that. My phone disconnected for a second.
Oh, yes. And so, how can I assist you? What's your question?
I don't have a specific question. I just want to know if Spirit sees anything of interest.
Okay. So the first thing they make me aware of, Denise, is that this year has been a transformational year. It's been an uncomfortable year. It's been a year of, well, changes and understanding things better as how they work, who people are, how people operate. It's really been, Spirit goes, an eye-opener for you this year, yes?
Yeah.
And some unexpected twists and turns. And these unexpected twists and turns have really brought you down to your knees at times. And I do see here that, family has been waving in and out as far as connectivity. So I feel like we're still mending some fences in the family lineage. Is this true?
Yes, I actually mended my fence with my brother. I mean, he didn't talk about what happened, but we did, because my husband is sick and his wife was sick, we connected.
Good.
Yes,
it's an opportunity to mend the fences and for us to honor our truth. And maybe we'll never know exactly what happened. And the one thing I've learned is sometimes we don't really need to dig it all up. No need digging in that old broken down grave. We really need to start fresh. And it's a new time for you. And the other thing that, people having an illness or a disease in their body teaches us is that life, can be fleeting. And one never knows, does one?
No.
So with that, we need to appreciate and love and honor the people that we know, the people that we have. We need to really open up and trust that everything is happening for a reason, and that sometimes we all get a little too big for our britches. And humility is key. And what you have brought to the table of life, my dear, is that you have been, at times a straight shooter, which not everybody enjoyed, but that's okay. Because the other gift you bring is your ability to bring people together. I'm not talking about the family squabble. I'm just talking about you're able to bring people together so that they can recognize who they are and help people. You have become this director of healing. And that's one of the great gifts that you bring, because you've brought with you the organizational skills that have been true to you throughout your lifetime, and your wisdom and knowledge in the healthcare industry. You've also brought this sense and this beauty of being the mother, the leader, the teacher, the nurturer, and at times that coach who says, I don't care, get back out on the field and do it again. You have brought all that to the family, and you've brought all that to your life and the lives of those you care for. And in this time of uncertainty with illness around you, know that the angels are with you, and that your husband, he's giving it the good fight, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So every day is precious. So you bring the gift of you to the table. When people are asking, what dish should they bring? You could say, well, you can bring a dish, and I'd love if you brought this. But I really am glad that you're bringing you, because I'm looking forward to honoring you at the table. And if they make a great mashed potato, we're going to love that too.
That sounds great.
All right, Denise. It is going to be a good end of the year. Next year comes in, you feel a little uncertain what the year will bring, but everything will fall into place for you. You shall see.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Sarah, welcome. And have a wonderful Christmas.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Denise. God bless you.
All right. Bye. Thank you. All right. Bye.
888-565-1470. That's the number that we can call so that we can connect here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And I've got to go to Facebook. I want to see who's on Facebook, what's popping up on Facebook, and see what's in the feed. What's going on? I've got Gina May. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I've got Gina May, and Gina May says, good afternoon. I would love to know my gift and how I will use it in the coming year. First of all, Gina May, bright, bright light, personality plus. There's this great sensitivity and kindness that you bring to the table. And there's also this intuitiveness around you. But I also see that you have this wonderful gift, which is so spectacular, of making everyone feel special and making them know that they have value. And this is a remarkable gift to bring to any gathering, a remarkable gift to bring to the world. And Gina May, it just makes your light sparkle all the more. 2019 is going to shine brightly upon you, my dear. So enjoy this holiday season, because there are a lot of good times to come. Thank you, Gina May, for following us on Facebook. Thank you for your questions. I do hope you join us for our upcoming Sunday Fun Days. Really love to see you there, too. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Who else do we have live on Facebook? Sharday Haran. Hello, Sarah. All is well, I hope. And I would like to know if the spirits have any messages for me. Well, let me tell you this, Sharday. You have a movement that's necessary for you to advance yourself. And there's a stick-to-itiveness, a go-get-itness that's with you. You really know how to make something happen. But in this past year of 2018, we don't know what kind of rocked your boat. But you've been feeling out of sorts and not quite feeling your normal self. As you clear through this energy, know that that served a purpose for you to have the contrast of what you want and what you don't want, and who is really in your circle supporting you. I see advancement in finances and career, and you are going to have an opportunity to create something that is going to give a good, strong foundation for you and your family. A lot is on your shoulders. You can carry it a bit further, because know that the Creator is carrying it with you. You just think it feels heavy, but God's got your back. Thank you so much, Sharday Haran, for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more question from Facebook, and then we're going back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Let's see. We have Marianne Liberty. Hello. Any messages for me? Marianne Liberty says. Well, Marianne, one of the things that I'm made aware of is that this year was meant to expand you. And there are times that you felt spread too thin. There were things going on in life that seemed a little problematic. And you really wanted to get a little stronger in what you wanted. And in the deciding of how to make life better, simpler, more rewarding, you also came upon this energy that made you realize that some things have to change. And as you begin to step away from people and things and happenings, and maybe even make a major change in something connected to where you live or where you work, something that really makes a change, this, Marianne, is going to close some doors in 2019 so that in 2020, you got a clean slate, girl. And you bring such a sparkle, such a magnificence, and a beautiful way of speaking to people and making sure that people understand that you are hearing them, that you listen, and that you're guiding them to put them on their path in your way. Your direction, your ability to lead people, your ability to manage people has been a great gift for you. And you bring such beauty to the table. Thank you so much, Marianne Liberty, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And I'm going to go to Miami, and I've got Sophia. Let's see what's going on in Sophia's world. Sophia, how are you tonight?
Hi. Good.
And how can we assist you tonight?
I wanted to know if Spirit and you had anything positive for me in 2019.
Do you have anything positive? No, absolutely not. We have absolutely nothing positive. Nothing. I'm kidding. Do I have anything? Of course we have positive things. But let's look at what last year and this year represented for you first, Sophia. We were feeling a little stuck and stagnant, yes? We were feeling as if life was a little too hard. Nobody knows the troubles you've seen, right?
Yes.
It's a hard knock life for us, right? It was not an easy ride these past 2 years. So you're like, phew, I've been beat, I've been down, and I've been worked around. And the changes were so uncomfortable for you, Sophia, these past 2 years, even these past 8 months. You're really tired, but that's okay. Because I feel as if this has been a setup to give you a setup to come back in a greater, stronger way. I feel like we didn't know who we could trust by our side. I feel like we didn't feel supported. I feel like even work and personal relationships, everything was knotted up, and we couldn't get a straight answer or anything to even go straight anywhere. Is that true?
Absolutely true.
Okay. So what I see coming for you is all those little knots that were all tied up. It's like a chain. When you get a knot in it, it's difficult to undo. I see those little knots coming out, and you're having a smoother energy. And when I move you into, Sophia, February, I feel as if, are you looking for a new job or a new opportunity to advance?
Yes.
I see that opens up that portal. It's like the door goes wide open. Do you have some things out in the marketplace right now, just snooping around, looking for where you're going to go? Girl,
I am.
Get your boots on, because these boots are made for walking, and you're going to walk right to your next opportunity. It's coming.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
what
my
about
dear.
Love?
I got love on my mind. Yeah. Love has been a little bit problematic for you over the past few years, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Spirit's like, first things first. Can we get the job life set? Can we get the career in motion? Can we get the finances a little better in order? Love is going to open up and create a better dynamic for you in love. Is there somebody that you're seeing or is dancing in and out and we're not sure what we're doing? That's how it feels to me, yes?
Dancing in and out.
Okay. Well, we're not saving the last dance for them, okay? That's all I got to tell you. Next time they dance out, put on your dance shoes and do a little spin and get to the other side of the dance floor. You're going to have an opportunity for someone else to pique your interest.
Okay.
All right. But let me tell you what you bring to the table, if I may, because the table of life, the angels, the guides, Spirit wants you to know that you bring this great capacity to love. You bring this great energy of kindness. You will have your own intuitive abilities in your way, yes?
Yes.
And you are looking to make a difference in the world. And I see you putting together a project, a business, or something in the future. Not yet, but when I span you out 3 to 5 years, this is what I see. So that makes me feel as if you have a plan yet to unfold. So navigate the little bumps in life. You're going to be just fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Sophia. Have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and it's going to be a great 2019 for you. All right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for listening. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we want to take your calls. We want to hear from you. We want to unwrap a gift. I just want to do that and see what we've got and what the tapestry of life has woven together for all of us so that we, you and I, all of us, we can make a difference in this world. Don't look at things and think you can't make a difference. Just by being you, you already have. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul?
Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And if you are just joining us, you're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we are answering your questions. We're getting messages and seeing what's going on in life. And we are also seeing what gift you bring to the table of life. And I am on Facebook Live. You can watch us live on Facebook, watch us on YouTube, watch us on Periscope. Go to SarahSpiritual.com, watch us live there. We would love to have you join us, and we are learning so much tonight. And I've got to go right back to the phone lines. I have Teresa, and Teresa, she's right here in Boca. Teresa, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great, Teresa. Well, it has been an interesting year, this 2018 for you, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Let's close the door, slam it, stub the toe. It's been going on this year, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of toes stubbed over there. But you have to close out what's here before you. It's been an important time. Actually, the past 3 years have been a transformation and really clearing out the cobwebs of life and really clearing out some illusions, too. And that includes some people. Next.
Yep.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're out. Okay, who's next? But what I see here for you, my dear, is that this time of December, January, February. This time is a time for self-reflection, self-nurturing, self-care. You haven't really spent much time with yourself, yes?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm alone, but not really. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really take care of myself.
That's what I'm talking about. Being alone is being alone and lonely. We see that we need to self-love, self-nurture, self-care, and then we radiate from the inside out, and we make the shifts that we'd like. It's all coming. It's just that I need to get you out of the corner.
Oh, yeah, out of the funk.
You're in a funk, yeah.
Oh, big time, yes.
So, Teresa, what is your question regarding all of this, please?
Well, I guess my message, but I have a court case coming up, not criminal, I have to point out. But anyway, that's the source of stress because it's affecting a lot of things. And I don't know how it's going to come out. Is it going to be more of a headache? Because this person I'm dealing with is always, nothing ever just goes easy. It never just flows.
Right. And, there's a lot of back and forth. Like we try to get some resolution and it's just not happening, yes?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I feel like this person that you're dealing with has a sense of entitlement.
Oh, so much. Oh, my God.
You scared me when you did that. I was like, oh, my God, what happened?
No, because biggest narcissist you'll ever meet.
Okay. Well, this entitlement makes them feel like they're never wrong and everyone's out to get them and they deserve it all.
Exactly.
And
nail on the head.
What I see here is that they're not playing a fair game. So even though we're in the courts, I feel as if they're trying to fudge something. So you have your own documentation and copies of things, yes?
Oh, and then some.
Okay. So they're going to try, and you just have to stay one step ahead of them. I see it.
Which I think I'm doing.
It's like taffy. I'm pulling, but I'm still pulling. So that means we're going to drag it out a little bit more. Are there two different reasons why we're going to court around this? Or two different things involved in this court conversation?
Not really.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So
maybe I'll think of it later. But.
I've got two things. So, and if it's not two things, it's two dates. Okay.
Oh, okay. Because we have a initial hearing, and then
what we do from there.
I'm wondering, is he even going to show up? Because there's a lot of documentation he has to bring, and I don't feel he has the wherewithal to do it.
Okay, but there might be a postponement. Maybe that's why I see two dates. We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
Wherewithal, eventually they have to show up because they have to win. It takes time to make stuff up,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they need time.
I already see the angle he's going to come from, but it's fine because I have proof to contradict it.
This is an energy of betrayal. This is an energy where you put your trust in the wrong person, yes?
Oh, yeah.
This is an energy that is a karmic entanglement that you're freeing yourself of. This is an energy where you bring such great love and kindness and trust for everyone. But first we have to learn to trust oneself and make sure self is feeling confident and one with Source Creator and one with our essence. And you've been making a lot of, throughout life, fragmented decisions.
Yeah.
And you haven't been... Well, my spirit guides are funny. They're like, you haven't been playing with the full deck, honey. But you haven't been playing with your full oneness of energy. And we have not been making smart choices in connections with people for a very long time. Now, this is not a slight on character. This is now we need to understand that the patterns need to be addressed. And something that I do, Teresa, is I look inside people's souls and I work with them on a process called soul integration, where we nurture the little girl who's actually an orphan inside the being of you, who is not feeling good enough or worthy and is constantly attracting shysters, unemotionally available people, and narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, whatever. whatever your story has been, and it's been some interesting story. You actually could be a soap opera. But,
oh, yeah, everybody tells me to write a novel.
Okay.
Everyone.
But before we do that, we need to heal the person, because the more you tell the story, the more you live the story, the more you attract the more the story repeats itself, and the more you think it's basically your lot in life. And what I see is a woman who is, when she gives herself permission to be, empowered, direct, successful, kind, intuitive, truthful, and we just need to learn to trust ourselves.
I see that.
And it will come for you, honey. It'll come for you. I'm seeing two, so I feel like this is going to be drawn out a little bit longer, but you have everything you need to win the case. If we fight a fair case, you win.
Right.
That's how I see it.
To make some compromise. I'm very,
Okay.
I am myself, but, yeah.
Okay.
But I trusted him to do the right thing, and he didn't, or he hasn't. He did for a long time, and all of a sudden now it's, I don't know. Who knows?
It's okay. It is what it is, and that's why you're where you are.
What I think is that,
Yes.
he realizes that I am totally done with him, and he's angry, so he's going to show me a thing or two.
Well, whatever the story is, we can't think for other people. We waste so much energy when we try to think for other people. We could never know what it's like to be someone else, nor totally understand their motivation or their rationale. So you know why you're on this side of the fence. Stick to your guns, stay to your truth, be honest and true to yourself, and move forward knowing that God's got your back. God's authority is the only authority acting in and around everything you do. Therefore, divine perfection is always in motion around you. This is how we shift energy. We need to focus on shifting. Don't focus on the drama. Focus on the shift. Thank you so much, Teresa, for calling in. I wish you very happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. We are welcoming your calls. And let's go to Pennsylvania. I've got a caller in Pennsylvania. It's Brittany. Brittany, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Brittany. And how can we assist you?
Well, I had a dream a couple nights ago. I don't know if maybe you have an answer for me or not. But in this dream, I remember saying something about my grandmother and my cousin Gabrielle. I don't know if this dream was maybe a message or not. It's the first time in a long time that I've actually remembered a dream. But I don't know if that was maybe saying something to me or what.
And your grandmother has passed?
Yes.
But your cousin has not, yes?
She has.
Oh, she did pass too. Okay, so we have two people who passed coming to you. So the first thing they make me aware of is that who is the person who is not of good health right now around you? Female energy.
It might be me. It could be my mother.
Give me the mother's birthday, please.
2/16/70.
Is Mom talking about getting a procedure or something, please?
No, not that I know of, no.
Okay. There might be a procedure coming around Mom because I see something kind of cropping up for her.
Okay.
But when people who are the other side, who have passed, come to you, it's for you to notice something that's going on here on the planet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But when I scan you, your health does not seem problematic. Uncomfortable, yes, but not problematic, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Put a glass of water with some salt, kosher salt, next to your bed.
Okay.
And that will give you some clarity.
Okay.
Your cousin passed early, unexpected, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to come to you again. Let's see if you get more information on this.
Okay.
All right, Brittany?
Okay.
And what I see here for you before they wave me off is that you have this energy around you of creativity and inspiration. Follow the inspired ideas that are around you. Do you journal or write?
I used to. I used to do a lot of coloring and drawing and writing.
Okay.
But I stopped doing that.
Go back to that. Go back to that energy. Embrace it.
Okay.
And use that energy of your creativity to find something that not only fills your cup, but brings brightness and light to others. All right, Brittany.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. God bless you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Okay.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to be answering your calls all across the nation. Here live on WWNN, live on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Leading the way, oh, there's a light, there's a
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with SarahSpiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
AM 1470, WNN, with more of what you need to know. Get all the latest on health with caller health questions and comments, breaking health news, the health alternative, outrage, and mystery of the week. Dr. Bob Martin Show, Sundays at 10 a.m.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
It takes a whole lot more effort to get something started in your life than it does to keep it moving.
Del Walmsley has moved thousands of radio listeners closer to a great life. The Del Walmsley Show is now on in South Florida on Talk 1470, Monday at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon. Listen and move towards your great life today.
Hunger could be living next door to you. Hunger is found in every zip code, in every school, and every town. 1 in 8 Americans is food insecure. That's millions of children, working moms or dads, college kids, and retirees waking up each morning not knowing if they'll have enough food for that day. Together, we can help end hunger in our community. This station is part of the Beasley Best Community of Caring. Learn more about ways to help fight hunger in your neighborhood. Or if you're food insecure, find resources at our website today.
You're pregnant. How far?
1 month, 2. No doctor yet. I can't afford it.
Protect yourself and your baby. The health department can help you out. Test for STDs.
I don't have diseases.
You don't know. You don't always have symptoms. STDs make you and your baby sick.
I don't want my baby sick.
No one cares more about your baby than you.
I'm calling my county health department.
A message from the Florida Department of Health, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full spectrum vitamins, and Sowuchi herbal tonic. These 3 supplements developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyridine.com to order yours today. That's PYRADYNE.com.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
On WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are answering your questions here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we want to know what's going on Facebook. Did you know that you could watch the show live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Periscope, and we answer your questions? We're digging in the feed. Let's see what's going on. We've got questions building up. Shine Bright. Hello, Sarah. What does Spirit have for me? Shine Bright. This has been a year of stretching your finances, and 2018 seemed to feel a little bit dry when it comes to your financial world. But next year, I feel as if there's a flow coming to you, almost as if you have a different activity or job that brings you extra money. And this is going to help you care for family and also step into your own free design of who you want to be. I feel as if you've been spread thin, not just financially, emotionally, and physically, and you haven't been able to take care of you and really see what you want to do. And you bring such a great capacity to love to this planet. And there's a lot of creativity around you, Shine Bright. So tap into that and bring to the world and bring to your family the magnificence that's you, and learn the talents that you can use to generate revenue to support you and the family. Thank you so much, my dear, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here live on Facebook? Ursula. Ursula wants to know, hey, I'm wondering about my relationship, love life, and she gives me her birthday. So let's take a look at this relationship and love life here. So I see that your partner, well, he seems to be a little bit disconnected right now. I feel like Ursula, he kind of shuts down and goes in his mind. He's a very proud kind of guy, too. And I feel as if the two of you seem to have gone through quite a bit. It's almost like we need to reconnect. Communication seems a little, well, spotty. And you have been trying to get yourself together, feeling better about yourself, feeling as if everything that you want is possible. But you keep feeling pulled because the relationship in the past 8-9 months seems to have changed. It's really time for us to invest a little bit more time in the relationship. Solid, but sometimes we don't know where we stand because he doesn't always share everything. He doesn't always open up. But my grandmother used to say, sometimes you got to watch the quiet ones. In your partner's case, it's that he tends to just hold on to too much, and then he can't really give himself permission to be free. Seems to be feeling a bit of the responsibility. Kind of a stubborn kind of guy, too. I feel that the relationship needs a little getaway, a little reconnect, so that we can work on communication and just having fun. So we're going to hold the space for this relationship to, well, shine brightly in this holiday season. And please stay in contact with us on Facebook. Give us some feedback. Love to know how you're doing. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Who else do we have here on Facebook? Christopher. Will my financial issues be resolved soon? Christopher, I feel as if we were in a cycle. We were doing all right, and then we seem to slip back down. But I also feel, Christopher, that you're redesigning yourself, morphing how you bring yourself out into the world, and how you create revenue. There's a new idea, a new way of presenting you to the world. Christopher, the finances will get better. This was a new beginning for you, 2018. Next year, everything has a different sense to it, a different feeling to it. And when I move you into 2019 and I take you into the third week of January, I feel as if things start to right themselves. Some unexpectedness disrupted your 2018. You begin to right yourself. But remember, you are redesigning who you are, who you've come to be in this world, and you have a great way with you. You bring, Christopher, this energy of making people feel good, compassion, understanding, your spiritual gifts, a way shower of sorts, meant to assist others on their path. Very intuitive, very connected. Work with this connectivity and allow it to lead you to all the right places and the right people. And magnificent things are going to happen for you, Christopher Berry, in 2019. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more on Facebook, and then we're going to go back to the phone lines. Who do we have here? Oh, my dear friend, Isabel Dobson. Thank you, Isabel, for always being a part of our Facebook feed. Thank you so much for always being a part of our Sunday Fun Day. Her twin passed over the night. So sad this time of year. Do I have anything for her, please? Well, I'm so sorry to hear, Isabel, that your twin has passed and that this has been a very difficult time for you. I also see that in this time period of 6 weeks, there has been a lot of time that you have not spent caring for you. I know that you are very loved and very appreciated by people around you, even though I know you sometimes feel alone. People do honor you, and you have done some magnificent things. I feel that some of the people that have been in your inner circle may have created a lot of conflict around you during your times with them. But there are those who honor, love, and appreciate and respect you, Isabel Dobson. And, well, I see the light in you. Your sister, she's on the other side, and when her energy settles in the times to come, perhaps we'll be able to make that connection. But know that she's on the other side of life, in this energy of love and greatness, and that you are going to be fine. Isabel Dobson, honor you, love you, and we will all support you through this. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I'm going to go to Kissimmee, and I've got Eve on the line. Eve, how are you?
Good. How are you, Sarah?
Good. I am so glad that you heard me in my head. I was like, call me. Don't be afraid and just call me. And there you are. I'm so glad that you called. I saw your name pop up on Facebook. I'm like, I have got to talk to her. So Eve, how can we assist you tonight?
I just wanted to see, we're almost 2 weeks away from the year to end, and wanted to see what message Spirit had.
What a 2018. Ugh, you have to wipe off some ickies from that one, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Long and winding road. But you cleared the decks, right? We have cleared through some of the problematic issues. We have cleared some of the people away from us that weren't quite working as well, yes?
Yes, indeed.
And we have battled some health issues and family as well. I think we crossed most things off the list so that we don't have to deal with it in 2019. Isn't that wonderful? When I close out the year, I feel as if work is still this looming, uncomfortable kind of place. Is that true?
Very true.
Okay. And I feel as if we're just treading water, trying to stay afloat, trying to make it work. So Spirit says that 2019 brings new opportunities, new work, new job. And part of it is also linked to the fact that we need to honor gifts. You bring great gifts to this planet. You are a way shower. You are a seer. You're intuitive. You're a healer. You have come to this planet to make a difference. And one of my spirit guides go, oy vey, why is she in the corporate world? And then my other spirit guide's like, because she got to pay her bills. But my spirit guides are saying, step into your authenticity, my dear. Things are going to be much simpler. And I also heard you've been telling her this for a while, Sarah. Eventually she has to listen. You know, it's been an uncomfortable time for you. But when you're not happy, really happy with where you are at work, happy with what you're doing, happy with the people that are around you, happy with your partner, the person you're dating or living with, disrupted by family, whatever goes on, it becomes difficult for most humans to find the happiness. You have to step through it and find the joy anyway. Find the joy. Did you or did you not create a new home for yourself?
I did.
Okay. And do you remember way back when you didn't know how that would ever happen for you? Remember.
That was a miracle.
That was a miracle. Do you think that miracles come just for everything to fall apart? No. They come because it's time. The issue, and I speak to you and I speak to everyone listening, the issue is that when we ask for the miracle and the miracle comes, we're so busy going, I can't believe it, or looking at it as if it was a miracle, when really it was us holding the energy, the vibration. We have difficulty believing that we deserve it, we created it, and that it was there all along. But the world had us confused, disillusioned by all the illusions around us that made me feel, that made you feel, that made everyone feel that it wasn't possible. But it is possible. And you have proof. So whatever path you pick next, Eve, whatever it is, the same way you were supported in that manifestation, why do you think you wouldn't be supported in anything else you choose? Why do you think you have to stay somewhere where you don't really want to be? Do you think that the same universe, the same God, the same angels that created this opportunity with you, that collaborated and manifested and help you get this new home, that really, if we look at the track record and everything that was going on all the years back and all the personal things going on, and we look at all that, if we sat there and looked at that as humans, we go, oh, this is going to be an interesting thing. But it happened. Put your foot upon the path and make the choice you want, and the minute you make the choice, everything around you will change. You did it, you created it, and you can manifest more. Go for it. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Merry Christmas. Give my love to your family.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great night.
You too. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we've got to go right back to the phone lines. We've got calls piling up. And if you get a busy signal, don't give up. Just hang up and try again. 888-565-1470. We're going to answer questions on our Facebook feed. We're going to answer questions on our phone lines. We're going to YouTube. We're going to Periscope. We're going to check it out. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and I am going right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Kim, and Kim is in Hillsborough. Kim, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. I'm fine. Thank you.
Well, good. Glad to hear that.
Yes, I'd just like to know if how 2019 will be and if I'm going to have any relationship with a man, hopefully.
Okay. Do you have me on speaker, or are you listening to me in the car or the radio or something?
No, I'm on speaker on my phone.
Okay. Yeah,
Is it better?
Yes, because I'm hearing.
Okay, sorry.
I'm hearing a little too much echo in me. I'm like, good God, I have voices in my head and then some.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yes. So when I look at the energy, I am feeling as if there's been this push-pull effect around you. I want a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to give up my independence, but I want to be dependent. I want a relationship. I don't want a relationship. You've been going back and forth because I feel like you've been going through a lot in relationship energy. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Still some healing that we are working through. As I move you into this energy, I am led to feel that April, May, June, that time frame, flowers, tulips, blooming, spring has sprung. I feel as if there's a different energy around you. I feel like there's a I'm ready, and a willingness to entertain and recognize that everyone is set in their ways, but you are able to discern what works for you and what doesn't work for you, but not get frustrated by the fact that, well, you kissed two frogs before you found your prince. So I want you aware of the energy that you're bringing out into the world, because you have such a great energy of creativity. You think outside the box is what Spirit says to me. You are looking for someone who is diversified, but yet knows how to just keep it simple and plain when we want to, yes? You are grounded, and you're looking for someone to be grounded. Sometimes life makes you spin out of control, but it's important for you to be grounded. And your ideas inside of you that you are percolating, you're redesigning some things for yourself. It's like, where do I go from here? And so when you plan what comes next for you, plan it in your vision, your work choices, your business choices. See yourself with a partner. See yourself in that relationship energy, so that there's already that vibration of that participating or being there or being a part of your day before you go to work, after you go to work, so you know what that feels like. Share that experience with yourself. We're envisioning it. We're getting ready to be receptive for relationship. But the way I see it is that you have yourself so boxed off that I don't know how someone's going to fit in. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
So being open. You know, there's some people who even go as far as this. Go in your closet. It's prime real estate in my closet. I don't know about you. But you go to your closet and take out some of your clothes and leave a space and say, that's for him. When you go to bed, you turn down his side of the bed and say, that's for you. When you go to have coffee in the morning, you put out a coffee cup for him. You invite him to come, even though you don't know who he is. You're creating space in your life. You buy him a toothbrush. You get ready.
But not till April or June of next year?
April, June is that window of when that energy is really ramping up. But I feel like you'll connect with people, because this is they say this is your mission, is for you to connect with people this year. You're like, darn it, I'm going to get me a boyfriend this year. So knowing that that's your intention, do some things that support it, that hold that vibration, that make the universe feel like, hey, she's ready. Okay?
Okay, just one other quick question. Do you see anything change in my work? Any changes with my work?
There's changes around you, correct?
Yes, there is.
Okay, round and round and round they go. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're like a bunch of rats circling at night. Oh, Jesus, there's those rats running around again. Yes, indeed. But let me tell you that you are in a safe spot right now, so just focus on doing what you do. Do what you do best.
Yeah.
All right? Let them all just, I don't know, duke it out in the darkness of the night. You just do your job.
Yeah.
Okay? And I know there's an idea, a possibility of you leaving. There's a thought of what else is there. So keep your eyes out. That change is possible too. but I don't see it being forced upon you.
Okay, good.
All right, but be open. Be open.
Okay.
You don't have to settle anymore. That's the message Spirit really has for you.
Oh, great.
Days of settling are over. We're over with that. We are so over that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for calling.
Merry Christmas.
God bless
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go to the phone lines again, and we've got to go to Fort Lauderdale. And I have James on the line. And those of you who are saying, I'm trying to get through, pick up the phone now. 888-565-1470. I'm here to answer as many questions as I can. But for right now, I got James on the line. Sounds like James is driving a car, backing up an airplane. Lord knows what's going on there. James, are you taking flight soon?
No, I'm not flight. I need to put my seatbelt on. I'm in the car.
Well, put your seatbelt on. Yeah. It's messing up the flow of the show here. What's the dinging in the background? I'm starting to hear bells, too. I think like the bells of St. Mary are coming through or something. Watch that. All right.
Okay. All gone.
So, James. Oh, Lord.
How are you doing? And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Thank you.
My concern, my business has been like zero and up until the last couple of days. I've been getting phone calls here.
Yes. It's going to pick up.
Thinking of
going to pick up.
Should I try to put in some applications for some nighttime jobs, or should I just stay steady what I've been doing?
Well, at this moment,
let's do anything
all right,
to
let's
cause me
take
not
a breath.
To go into my. Go ahead.
Breathe. That is what is going on in your head all day long. Good Lord. Listen. When we look at this energy, when Spirit and I look, I see the slowness. I see the increase. I see another little slowness. And then I see the increase. Can you get another job, working part-time, doing something else? You can, you could. However, things get complicated then, and you know where Spirit is coming from when Spirit says this. So trust that the universe will make sure that everything will fall into place, and then you'll have exactly the right amount of people to come through your door for your work so that you will be okay. Okay?
Right.
It's going to take a little
I've
time.
Been kind of standing still and waiting for God to direct my path.
Mm. Well, sometimes God is waiting for us to just start walking, really. You know, it's like, did you ever hear that story about when someone was in a house and the flood waters were coming? Yeah. And, you know, the guy sent a canoe. There's a canoe comes by and the guy's saying, oh, no, I'm good. You know, I'm waiting on God, right? You know, well, first I think some people walk by and they say, hey, you got to get out of the house. And he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm waiting on God. And then the waters come and now the canoe comes by and he says, you know, come on, you're going to drown. You've got to get out. And the guy says, well, I'm okay. I'm waiting for God. And so now the guy gets on the roof. He's at the roof of the house. And the helicopter comes, and they're like, come on, take the rope. We've got to get you. We've got to get you out of there because the water's going to cover your roof. You're going to die. You're going to drown. The guy says, I'm waiting on God. So, of course, he doesn't take the rope, and he drowns. So when he gets to heaven, he says to God, where were you? He's like, I was the people walking by that said, come. I was in the canoe, and I was the one who sent the rope down. But you were waiting for me. So there's always an opportunity. So put your foot upon the path. Hand out some business cards. Do some word of mouth. Thank someone for their business and say, you know, if you do this, then the next, oil change or something's on me. Build relationships, James. The one thing that I hope that this show teaches everyone who listens is how to build relationships. Because we're building relationships all across the globe. People sharing stories and helping each other and guiding each other. And the universe putting us all on each other's path at the right moment. How crazy is that? Trust. It'll all come together, James, and everything will fall into place perfectly. But maybe we need to say, hey, here's a little incentive. We need to do a little something different than what we're doing to make a different dynamic. That's all. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yes. I'm kind of like in the back of my head constantly is this item, which is my purpose in life.
I understand that. And in the back of your head is the purpose in life that you want to make a difference, and there's some things you want to put together to make them happen.
Right.
To help other people.
But I don't want to
miss the opportunity
where what I start doing interferes with that. So
you need to get out of your head. Purpose and passion will unfold, but right now we are doing what we need to do until all the circumstances and conditions begin to right themselves around you. Everything associated with your purpose and path are limited now because you're holding on to the conditions of circumstances and conditions that are not right. And trust me, when you're on your path of purpose and you begin to do that, and that begins to pick up momentum, you will gladly let go of anything you think you're doing now that might get in the way. What are we going to do? Sit and wait for purpose and passion and path to open up? No. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, knowing that at the perfect moment, at the perfect time, some door is going to open and all the right people will be there and all the finances will be there, and you'll put your foot upon the path. And one day, as you get ready to let go of what you're doing now, perhaps somebody will be there to pick up the pieces and say, I'll help you with that. I'll keep it going while you go that way, James. All you have to do is do this for me, and I'll keep it going for you. You're trying to think for the universe, and man, that's a rough deal.
I'm taking on too much on my shoulders.
You are. You are. Absolutely. When I put it that way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because then I would say, well, then I can't do all the things I do because it's going to take me off my path. I have to keep doing what I do until the next opportunity shows up. You have to keep doing what you do till what's coming comes next. You can't sit there and look around the corner and go, where is it? I don't see it. It ain't here yet.
Yeah, because lately I have not been enjoying myself, having fun, spending time with my other half.
All right, well, you're not that busy, so there you go. If you don't have business, you got plenty of time.
With her,
I understand
kids, that. Even on her birthday, they had her daughter had I guess that was her birthday present, her granddaughter.
All right. Well, how rude of them to have a baby on her birthday, really. Just celebrate life. Get out of your head, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Take a ride up to see SarahSpiritual at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. Love to see you. Have a great night.
I'll do so.
God bless you, James. You're welcome. Bye.
God bless you.
Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we welcome your calls at 888-565-1470. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away. And by all means, get out of your head during the commercial break, because we got some questions to answer. Don't go away. We're going to be right back.
Every soul has its story.
Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are answering your questions. And our calls are being taken at 888-565-1470. And we are answering questions on Facebook. I ask that you please ask a question and give us your birth date in the feed. This way I can connect and keep the party going. I have a wonderful way to toast in 2019. Are you wondering what 2019 has for you? Do you want to know what's in store in your 2019 future? Well, you want to go to SarahSpiritual.com and learn more about our New Year's package. Matter of fact, we have a collection that goes with the forecast as well as something that you can use to toast in the new year. And we have spectacular energy of hand-blended products that open up to your 2019. So sometimes we like to envision, create, think, manifest. Well, there are ways to do that. And I've actually have the products right here with us. So we're going to show you here live that we have our wonderful spray. This is our toast in for the 2019. It actually reminds me of bubblegum. I love that little spray there. We're just going to spray over here and over here. We're going to bring in the new year. Lovely, fresh scent. It's got this beautiful energy. Wonderful scent to it. And it shifts energy. You can use this to create the energy and the atmosphere of your 2019. And then we have this magnificent little cleansing bath that opens up and brings forth, creates magnetically the energy to draw forth to you everything that you want. Meditate and pray in the bathtub. You put the whole thing in the tub, you got the whole world In my bath, you got the whole wide world. In my bath, we got the 2019. Right in here, we got the manifestation now. We got it all right here for you. This bath is right here. So you put the whole thing in the tub. And after the New Year dawns, some people like to do it on New Year's Day. You just kind of wash yourself down and just kind of tap into the energy and focus on what you want. And then we get to write it down. You know that goal-setting manifestation thing. Write it down on this magnificent parchment paper that we've created. And as you write your specificity, everything that we desire in the 2019 year, what it's going to feel like, what it's going to be, then what we suggest people do is you use my 2019 oil and you put a little dab on your hands, just a teeny little bit. You put it on and you rub it in your hands, and then you kind of rub it over your paper, putting the energy of this wonderful fragrance essence that holds the vibration of manifestation and holds all the properties of 2019. Do you know what 2019 is bringing for us? Oh, bountiful blessings. When I sat with Spirit, Spirit said, bountiful blessings. It is the trilogy. It is the financial abundance that you're looking for. It is the love and the light in your life. It is shaped as a holy trinity of energy that will come and bring a shift for your life. And many of the people that we've talked to tonight are saying, what was that, 2018? Holy crow, what was 2017? Shoot, I don't even want to remember 2016. So many people have felt as if the past few years have been challenging, difficult, uncomfortable. They're growing pains. But this helps us focus our attention, focus on what we desire. Don't look back. You'll turn to a pillar of salt. Look ahead. Look at what you want to create and write it down on this. And then we have this beautiful gold candle that you light. And you light the candle and let it light unto the path all of your desires. And we also have our manifestation crystal that's right inside this bath, this wonderful, beautiful bag. And we've got this energy of this crystal that holds the vibration of abundance. You want to be a master alchemist of abundance? You want to know how to create that vibe to bring that tribe of money to you? This is the crystal for you. And then, how about having me, Sarah Spiritual, with you every day? I know, Sarah Spiritual in a pocket. That's what it is. Or Sarah Spiritual on a CD. We have our love meditation on this fabulous CD. We have a daily meditation that you can listen to. Some of my clients tell me their kids listen to it on their way to school. Every year we make a CD with the vibration and the intentions to assist you to stay in that high vibrational pattern and not let that monkey mind start to weigh you down. And then we have some of our fabulous music. Some of the music you hear at the show, there's a light, that's there. Then there's the song of harmony. Then we also have the music of Don't Cry for our loved ones on the other side. And we also have orchestrated music for your meditation, all channeled by Spirit, given to me, that I share with you. This CD, to me, this CD is worth the whole thing. This whole entire kit is only $49. Do you want to have a forecast with me, Sarah Spiritual? We can include a forecast with this fabulous kit. And together, those two things are only $139. Imagine charting out your 2019 with me, Sarah Spiritual. We can do it via phone, via Skype. We can do it via FaceTime or live and in person at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. So if you enjoy hear what we do, the little snippets, the little bit of information that we give you, imagine if we drilled down career, if we really looked at relationships, if we gave you some of the tips and tricks for you personally to have a successful 2019, if we shared with you some of the crystals and the energy that would be important to help you, if we gave you a heads up, if we saw something coming down the pike that you want to stay ahead of the curve, that's in that reading too. I would love to sit with you. Go to SarahSpiritual.com, SARAH spiritual.com, and learn more about my 2019 forecast package. It is going to include the New Year's collection as well as your reading. Or you can take either one all by itself. I do hope to be working with you in 2019. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. 888-565-1470. I've got to go to Lara, and Lara is in New York. Lara, how are you tonight?
Good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for connecting with us. Is this your first time calling, or you've called before?
I've called before.
Yes. Okay.
We've chatted.
Yes. And how can I assist you tonight, Lara?
I guess you're just talking about it. I wanted to just basically see if you know or see what's in store for me for the new year.
Well, my dear, first of all, there's a lot of strong energy around you because you've been working towards creating some changes for yourself, yes? New opportunities come in 2019. So clear the deck, Sonny. Because this is the time for you to drop out anything that no longer serves you and open up to new opportunities. I'm seeing they're giving me the word expansion. You're expanding, your greater reach, greater connection, greater marketplace or workplace. Are you looking to shift something in the workplace right now, Lara, or something you're considering?
No, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So
okay, so I see expansion.
Nothing in the workplace.
Well, I see expansion. So that doesn't necessarily mean we're expanding the family either. But sometimes when I read someone, the family members, people connected with you, they're expanding. Their work is expanding. So there is a new change, new developments in 2019 coming for you. I'm also seeing here around you a connectivity that's important with family. Is there some family, I want to say, disconnect on someone in the family? Because I feel like we need to bring family together in this 2019 year. Or is someone away and they're coming back?
Not really. Some families disconnected, but we're pretty much getting our stuff together for the most part.
Well, I see more coming together next year. Like, I feel like we have to pull close. We need to, anything that's disconnected or loose ends in the family kind of get cleared up and straightened up there. Lara, you have a wonderful energy about you. You make the best friend that anyone could have. You're very kind. You're very giving. Your gift to the world is looking out for others. But Spirit says, be careful to look out for yourself as well, all right?
Okay.
It's very important that you do that, yes.
Okay. And now, when you said something in the beginning that I have something, I don't know, I forgot how you worded it. Now, do you see anything that has to do with family, making my family becoming bigger than it is? Do you see anything, new birth, anything like that?
Okay, let me take a look at that.
Future?
Well, the first word they gave me is expansion, right? So, but it's something very personal to you, but I feel as if February, March, April, that's when you have a better handle on opening things up for yourselves. I feel as if October, November, December, that things were kind of even in this month, that things kind of were just status quo, and almost like we lost a little bit of the joy or the anticipation of what's to come next. And now that the new year's coming, we're starting to get excited about what's to come next. So there is a desire for another child. Is that what I'm understanding here by the question? Yes?
Yeah, exactly. We've been trying, after these last couple of months, we've been trying, and nothing's happening. And
okay, hold on.
I'm getting very frustrated.
No, we've got, they give me the number 2. So that makes me feel that, take me into the 2-month here. So either in 2 months or in the 2-month, it's coming. It's coming. Don't get frustrated.
Okay.
Yeah, don't.
So do you see 2 as that's the 2 months, or could that be also, do you see more than one child?
I would know what I see. Don't read into it.
Okay.
Okay. Because we're talking about a timeline here. So I have the vibe as to where it goes for me.
Okay.
Okay. But when I read in, we don't want just 1 or 2 children anyhow, right? We want more than that, yes?
I'm kind of on the 2 mark, but obviously if I'm blessed with anything more, that would be great too.
I kind of feel like we've got 3 children as a possibility. There's 3 little spirits that want to come to you.
Okay. So you would look at, okay.
All right. So we hold that vibration. Don't get frustrated.
Great.
It'll all come together. All right?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're expanding lots of ways.
Okay. So I guess that's what it meant. Expanding.
Yes. All right, my dear.
Expanding my mother role.
All right. There. Well, yeah, that is your full-time job, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Is.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Sarah. Have a nice holiday.
You too. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Okay. You too. Bye.
888-565-1470. Let's go to Facebook. Let's see what we've got going on Facebook. Let's take a question on Facebook. We've got everyone on Facebook. Here we go. Cassie Schmidt. Does Spirit have anything for me? Cassie Schmidt. Let's see what we've got going on for you, my dear. Cassie, 2019 will bring you a change. I see some movement for you. I don't know if you're anticipating moving, Cassie, but I'm seeing change coming for you. There's some type of move. We move direction. We move. Now seems to be more around work, residence. It has something to do with some physicality. So, Cassie, I see that 2019 is going to bring you a move. I also feel as if we have some work to do, some study to do, and in this process of studying and learning more, we're going to identify our niche in our career. And this is something that is going to unfold over the next 5 years. Thank you, Cassie Schmidt, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here on Facebook? Angelique Carey. Let's see. Angelique says, is there anything my spirit or my higher self wants to let me know? You know, Angelique, I feel as if you've been in battle with yourself for the past 7 months. And I feel as if you have not felt really haven't felt as if you are you anymore. And when I look at that energy and I say, wow, you feel like you're changing, I feel like you're resisting the changes that the universe has for you. You're resisting your own personal change and remembering that you have to be true to yourself. You know, you lost yourself in some of the people and the happenings around you over the past 2 years. And what I have here for you, Angelique Cherry, is that for you to be true to yourself and not allow anyone to make you feel unimportant, less than, because you deserve to have this wonderful energy of abundance and love around you. You are meant to assist other people. You are a way shower. You are a communicator, and you have a very strong energy that's going to put you in a position of leadership as the years unfold. So, Angelique, be true to yourself, and your higher self will always guide you to the perfect place. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And we're going to go right to the phone lines. I've got to go to Francis, and Francis is in West Palm Beach. Francis, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing great, Francis. We have just a couple of minutes before we close out this hour. How can I assist you tonight?
I just wanted to know what does 2019 have for me, because I'm going to have a baby next year.
Yes.
And I feel overwhelmed.
Yes. Well, you know, it's not easy to have a baby. It can be a bit overwhelming. But I feel as if next year is a year of love. This year was a year of new beginnings, fresh starts. I also feel like you've had some disappointment that not everything fell into place the way you wanted it to. And for you, that's really important. You're kind of a very straight, things have to make sense to you. Yes? Does that make sense?
Exactly.
All right.
Yes.
So now we don't know how we're going to manage it, and trust that the right people are going to assist you in this process of having your baby, building family, building strong foundation. And why do I feel like you're not supported by the partner or the father of the baby? Is there like a disconnect there, or they're not giving you what you want? Okay, because I feel like they're far away and we've got to do it by ourselves. I don't feel like you're going to be as by yourself as you think you are, honey. So just move forward and know that everything's going to be perfect, and trust that love is going to support you, because love is the energy of the universe. And I feel as if this baby, the father of the baby is just a little, I don't know. My spirit guides are special. He's special.
He's a little crazy.
Yeah. So, you know, he can't quite handle too much, and to him, he's more overwhelmed than you are, and it's easier to run than to stay for him right now. All right?
Right.
All right. But trust that everything will work out for you and the baby. I don't know that he could ever come and stay and honor every obligation, but let's just see if the birth of the baby makes him at least step up to the plate in a way that will assist you. All right, my dear?
All right.
All right.
So what about love for 2019?
Oh, someone else is going to come. You're going to have somebody.
Oh, because I was going to tie my tubes.
No. What are you talking about? What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you don't want any more children, that's up to you. But let me say this to you. Love is coming. So we just had to dismiss special. Now we're going to have a wonderful baby and life will move on. Thank you so much, honey. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we'd love to hear from you here live on WWNN 1470 and 95.3 FM. We are answering your questions, and you're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. That's me, Sarah Spiritual. Stay with us. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Oh, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. Don't miss the Save a Lot Nutrition Hour with Al Foreman and Janet Cimarelli. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton. The Health and Wealth Radio Network.
You're pregnant. How far?
1 month, 2, no doctor yet. I can't afford it.
Protect yourself and your baby. The health department can help you out. Test for STDs.
I don't have diseases.
You don't know. You don't always have symptoms. STDs make you and your baby sick.
I don't want my baby sick.
No one cares more about your baby than you.
I'm calling my county health department.
A message from the Florida Department of Health, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we're going right back to the phone lines. You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. And we are going to answer a call from Georgia. And we have Lydia on the line. Lydia, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Good, Lydia. And how can we assist you tonight?
Yes. Can you tell me, I'm worried about my son. He's like,
what's his birthday? What's his birthday?
1/26, 88.
Okay. And what's your question on your son here? Because he seems kind of disconnected here.
Yes.
Okay. What's the question, honey?
He's okay. He was in Pennsylvania, but he came down here to do business, but it didn't work out, and I'm worried because with him, he's trying to help me out. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Well, I feel like your son is the kind of guy that doesn't think things through. He's not following through with what he needs to do. He's getting ahead of himself. Your son doesn't like to disappoint people. Is that true?
Yes, he don't.
He does not. And I feel like he doesn't want to disappoint you either. So he's doing everything that he can. Did he go back to Pennsylvania? Because I see the disconnect, so now I understand the distance. Did he go back to Pennsylvania?
No, he's still here.
Okay. I don't know that he can do what he wants to do and find what he wants to find right there.
And I don't want him here.
Okay. I don't feel that that's the right spot for him in Georgia. Okay?
No. Yes.
So I feel like he's got to find a different spot for him to build work and business. I also feel like he was counting on some people who let him down. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Again, they tell me your son does not think things through. So what I say to you is that in this time to come, what I see is that 2019 kind of gives you a little more sturdy ground, things to be a little easier for you. You have some health concerns as well. Is that also true, Lydia?
Yes.
Okay. And mobility, pains, legs, inflammation. We're not feeling well, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Not feeling yet.
Okay. So the energy shifts to make life easier for you. Your son will find something so that he can help you. But in the meantime, trust that you will be okay. All right?
All right.
Okay. It's going to take him about 5-6 weeks to kind of get back on his feet now.
Oh, thank you.
Okay? He's going to do the best that he can.
That's good. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Can I ask you about my life? Love life. Anything there for me?
At this moment in time, we have been without love partner for a while, yes?
Can you repeat that?
At this moment in time, you've been without a love partner for a while. Is that correct? Yes?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. When I move you into next year, I feel as if health and healing and getting yourself on better footing gives you an opportunity to attract a better partner. I feel as if the partners that have been with you have not supported you in the way that you would like them to. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, correctly, yes.
Okay. So, do I see love coming? I do, but I feel as if you have to shift some things within you and do some healing emotionally, physically, and spiritually so that we can meet somebody who's a better match for you. Because Lord knows, they tell me you don't want to repeat what you've already done. Is that true?
No, it's very true. Okay. I don't want to repeat none of it.
Okay. So 2019 gives you an opportunity to do that work within you so that you can create a better attraction for a better partner. So love will come. It's just going to take a little while. It's got a little bit of a journey to go through in order for you to get the right partner so that you don't have to do it all over again. Yes?
Yes, that sounds great.
Thank you so much for calling, and Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Same to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Yes. Bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470. I'm going to go to Washington. I've got Victoria on the line. Victoria, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Victoria. And how can we assist you tonight?
Well, I don't mean to be greedy. I kind of have two questions.
Okay.
But
rock and roll. Let's see what we got going on here.
Alrighty. My first question would be, do you see anything exciting or new happening for me in the near future? Money, love, family, anything?
Well, that sounds like whole reading, but all right.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm teasing you. So let me explain to you how I see this here. The way I see the energy around you, Victoria, is this year into next year, communion, commitments, conversations, networking, communication, connecting. These are things that are very important for you and are very important this year into next year. Networking, meeting people. I feel like we're just starting to get out of our corner. Like we haven't really been living. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, a lot of sense.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you're not having aspects of joy or some happiness or showing up and working and doing whatever you want to do, but I'm just feeling like we haven't got the fulfilled sense of life that we're so looking forward to having, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So as we move the energy through and I create this shift with you, I open up the door of possibilities for next year in the March, April, May, June, that opening of time, and March being the starter. I feel like there's some different aspect of career or work that you embark upon. I feel like you change your circle of friends a bit. I know you're not Miss Social Butterfly running out all the time, but I feel like we step out of the comfort zone of being a bit of a hermit and start to engage in networking, communication. This is all what I started to say in the beginning, yes? So be open for that, because that change, that expansion for you in meeting people will open the doors of the things that you want. And I know you're looking to up-level career and have a better financial dynamic. Is that also true, Victoria?
Yeah, that's true too.
That is part of your journey for next year as well. And then when I take you into 2020, you go deep. You go have a soul colonoscopy. You go down deep in your soul and you really deep learn who you are spiritually. You understand life and its meaning and impact on you. So the next 2 years are really powerful times for you. And you shed a lot of your old beliefs and conditions that have kept you limited for so long, Victoria.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. And if I may, could I ask about my daughter? She has she's not feeling well. She's got a few things going on.
Can I have her birthday?
Be okay?
I just need a birthday. Let me just scan her.
Okay. 2/20/91. And her name is Tiffany.
I see a lot of inflammation, something going on the digestive tract as well with her, yes?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yes, is that true? Yes?
Digestive tract, we're still not sure, possibly.
Okay.
She goes in tomorrow to have a little bit of tests done, but so far they really haven't given us much, but there's definitely something going on.
Definitely something going on. I feel like I'm not a doctor, so I cannot give advice. I cannot give a diagnosis. But I'm going to tell you what I see from spirits. Spirit makes me aware of something that has a viral capacity, a pathogen, something. There's something going on in the body that's creating this disease, this inflammation, this, I want to say bloatedness, this problem in the stomach, the fogginess in the brain. Something's not right, yes?
Yeah, true. All of that.
Okay.
Exactly.
So this is how I see it.
Is she going to be okay?
She will be okay. We just need to come to the root of it. And it's something that spiritually, there's a lot of things that we have noticed in patterns of people that holistically, there are different foods and things we could eat. If we change our diet, we change our ways, we change our energy, we change the balance in the body. So there's things she can do. We go step one, we see what the doctors say. Doctors give us their insight, their information, and then they tell us what the boundaries are. When they cannot give us what the parameters are or the boundaries are, then we have to seek holistic care, right? We have to take a look at what our opportunities are for growth and healing. So these are things that she can explore.
And that's what she's trying to do, too.
Yes. And that's something that I work with people when I do a reading. We kind of go over some of the suggestions Spirit has, too. So run the physical protocol, visit SarahSpiritual.com, and maybe you and I or she and I can have a reading, and we can connect and put something together. Okay?
Okay, great. Yes, we will do that.
All right. Thank you so
much for your time, and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. And how did you hear about the show?
I was on Facebook, as a matter of fact, and just came upon it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We welcome you to our family.
Okay, thank you so much, and I appreciate you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. And we're going to go from Washington to John in New York. John, how are you?
Hi, Sarah. How's it going?
I'm doing great, John. And how can we assist you tonight?
I just have one question for you. I've been trying to get this job for a long time now, and I was just wondering if I am going to get it.
The paperwork debacle, is that the job?
Come again?
Is there like a paperwork debacle? Was there problems with papers? That debacle? Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. So we say persistence is key, but I feel as if, and this doesn't mean you're not going to get the job, but I feel as if somebody there something didn't go right on their end, and so now they have egg on their face. Does that make sense to you? Did somebody not, I don't know. So the way it looks to me is right now, I feel like they are not even focusing on placing anyone yet. Their heads are not focused there. I feel as if in the next 10 days, 2 weeks, we should know where we stand. Your persistence gives you what they're looking for. They want someone who's persistent, and you're persistent. But now that you've said what you needed to say, now that you've pointed out what you pointed out, now that you shook the tree, and honey, you made all the fruit fall, so don't shake the tree anymore. Just let it go. And I promise you something. The more you hold on to this and concern yourself with it, worry about it, or wonder what's going on, the more you actually squeeze out the flow to bring the job to you.
Okay.
You did your part. You say, God, if I'm right for the job and those people are right to work with me because they're getting me, then so be it. And now go look for another job. And I do not tell you that because I don't believe you're getting the job. I tell you that because I need your mind to focus on something else.
Yeah, I hear you.
So create another opportunity for yourself. Kind of play around with other roles. And this will make the phone ring faster. Okay? I don't know how many people they were looking to pick, John. That's my only concern in the the group. However many people they were picking to introduce into it. So here's how I feel it. And I don't say this to discourage you. I want you to just, because I'm always very straight up in what I see. I feel like, let's say they selected 3 people, all right? Or 5 people.
Okay.
Those are the spots they had. Now, because they dropped the ball, they need to find a spot for you. But the spots are full. But you're calling and you're right there. We need to give it a little time, because just because people get selected for a role doesn't mean that they can hold the job. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever was there slotted in, it wasn't the right time for you, or that Mercury retrograde just really kicked your butt. And that's okay, because everything happens for a reason. And so I feel like something else has to change now in the dynamic of what was hired and how it was created and positioned in order for you to be able to step in. So it's not just, oh, okay, we see everything's in order. Hello, John. We'd like to offer you the position. It's not quite like that. because there's some other things that have occurred in this time lapse that they have to work through. So that's why I don't want you taking it personally. All right?
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Thank you so much for your call. God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Kansas. Deep in the heart of Kansas, I want to see what's going on. Everything's up to date in Kansas City. Hello, Sarah. How are you?
Good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. How is the weather in Kansas?
Oh, it's cold and windy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a storm blowing through there, right?
Oh, we did have, but it's sunny now. Just cold.
Ah,
windy.
So, Sarah, how can we assist you tonight?
I just wanted to know what you're hearing about me tonight.
Oh, you're funny. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. The first thing they make me aware of is staying on your course, staying on your path, standing your ground, and claiming what's yours. Yes? Standing up for yourself. Yes? Did you recently stand up for yourself?
Yes, I did.
Yes. You got muscles now, girl. That's what they tell me. You got muscles. I'm seeing the muscles.
It was a fight.
It was a
fight.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I got anywhere, but at least I didn't budge anyway.
You didn't budge, and you stood up for what you believe in, and you stood up for what's important for you, yes? And by being true to yourself, people either get on board or get out.
Yep.
So when I move you to next year, I feel as if part of the season has started to pass. Is that correct, honey? The season of connection is kind of fading, yes?
It seems to be on the outs right now.
Yes, it is. So coming into next year, the season is continuing to fade. Okay. Redirect your direction and intention somewhere else. They've got a lot of cleanup to do. And you have become so focused on what you're creating and enjoying the journey. Do not allow this to distract you. If they're meant to catch up with you on the path, it'll probably take till June. That doesn't mean you might not have some dancing going on in between, but I just don't feel, I feel like they're angry, they're frustrated, they're disappointed in themselves. They are a failure right now in their own eyes.
Right.
So you have to stand in your power, and you have to take care of you. And then 2019 is going to bring some wonderful opportunities, yes?
Yes.
And are we planning to head south soon, yes? Because I see trip.
Yep, next week or a week and a half. 2 weeks.
Great. I see a trip around you, my dear. So ideally we'll see you in sunny South Florida in the Expedito Enlightenment Center, yes?
Yeah, so can you give me, am I still on course to go with the other boss next year in the summer?
You are. The other group, yes, you are.
Yep, okay.
You are.
But I want to just double check.
Yeah, just keep...
Because I can't get any conversation. I can't even really have any dialogue about it with my boss now. So I'm feeling like I wanted to kind of have some closure that I could just sort of have a nice conversation. And it's like not even, communication is just like not even there. So
I see the disconnect.
I think I'm just going to, I just am going to have to step out and stop being afraid.
You're not afraid. You got muscles. Okay? Create your own opportunity. It's coming. It's coming. All right?
All right.
And remember, you bring a gift to the world, and your authenticity is part of that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. We look forward to seeing you in South Florida, where it's not as chilly as where you are.
Yeah, me too. I'm bringing my bikini.
Yes. Well, good for you. All right, honey. God bless you. Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to pop onto Facebook. We've got to take some calls in New York and Hollandale and all across South Florida. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
I know you have we met. standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know me.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full-spectrum vitamins, and So-Wu-Chi herbal tonic. These three supplements developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyridine.com to order yours today. That's PYRADYNE.com. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of light. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and we are answering your questions. You are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we can answer your calls at 888-565-1470. And we've got some conversations going on Facebook as well. I want to say hello to everyone on Facebook. Be sure to leave your question in the feed with your birthday, and we will answer your question. Let's go to Facebook. Let's see what's going on and grab a question. Lenora Weiss is on live here on Facebook. And she says, hi, the universe have a message for me. My personal question, will things start to get better for me? You know, Lenora, this year has been, I call, a cleanup year for you. You were cleaning up a lot of old cobwebs from the past 3 years. So I'll take you back to about the end of 2015. So things have been a little tumultuous, a little uncomfortable. Things just really couldn't flow for you. And every time you thought you were taking a step forward, the appearance was that you were going back. Well, Lenora, one of the things they make me aware of is that next year is going to be a year of really embracing who you are and your emotions and owning what you feel and acting on your feelings and being true to yourself. I'm finding that you are surrounded by people that you put before you, and now's the time that is important for you to tap into you and the greatness that is you. I feel like next year, financially, things begin to change, and they spin me out into the month of March. When I go into the month of March, I feel like a new happening, a new opportunity, a new job, a new shift at work. Something moves you up, feels like a whole. Remember, focus on your intention. Keep your eye and your mind still on that which you desire, and don't let the things weigh you down. And sometimes it's best to keep our thoughts and our wishes to ourselves. It's written, let your desires be spoken only unto the Lord. Sometimes we need to keep our secrets and our desires to ourselves just so that it can, well, percolate within us. And we can, in this incubator of creation, of the life of who you've come to be, can truly unfold, and you cannot be swayed by other people's doubts or their comments. Step forward, my dear. It's going to be a better year for you. Thank you so much for following us on Facebook. We're going to go to the phone lines right now, and I've got to take a call in Hollandale. I've got Joey on the line. Joey, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, and you, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Joey. Good to hear from you. And how can we assist you tonight?
Well, actually, first of all, I'll let you know. I lost my internet a bit earlier on, but for some reason your show continues on my tablet. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that happened, but thank God for Wi-Fi somewhere.
Somewhere. Okay. So anyhow, I have a question because I've been doing like timeline warp, kind of going between timelines and back and forth.
Yes.
And I got very touched also while I was doing some healing with my emeralds, watching Eat, Love, and Pray, and all of the little different incidents that happened in that movie.
Right.
To the point where I actually did a little bit of crying. I didn't think it was unhealthy. I thought it was a healthy cry.
Yes.
And I'm seeing all these. I had to actually tell myself, come back to 2018. This is not 1998. And I was wondering, when am I going to be able to, I know I'm doing some kind of healing. I go, when am I going to be able to put this into effect actively? And what if,
well,
for my love, for my body, you know.
Some of it is still a disconnect within self and the orphan self of you within. The fragmented parts of you are still in the process of coming together. Wherever you felt the disconnect of not feeling good enough, worthy, and loved as an early child, some of these aspects are still kind of coming into realization that it's safe to come out, it's safe to be Joey, it's safe to shine my light, it's safe to be who I've come to be. Every once in a while, something triggers a memory or something, and whether it's conscious or unconscious, it's still there in the energy of your inner being. So when I move you in this timeline, and I recognize that you're still healing through healing others, I'm made aware of this. I don't know if you have this planned, but I'm made aware of a trip on or around the month of May. And in the month of May, they talk to me about a trip, a getaway, but it's not like we go to another part of Miami. It's not like I'm going to Orlando. You're going somewhere. There's a trip. We need to go somewhere almost to jumpstart and reset self. So we take ourselves out of the stagnation of the energy. We move you back into the energy, and now the dynamics have changed. And it's interesting, when you first started to talk, I kept saying, I keep seeing all these emeralds around you. So there is, and you mentioned emeralds, and I see this energy of green very much around you. But I see it in this energy of the kings, the princes, the queens. I see it in royalty more than I see it in the green of the healing. I see it as the riches of the lives gone by, the lives that have passed, the riches of the future, and the riches that dwell within. So when you say, I am abundant and I embrace the riches that I am, that I have been, and that I will be, We are covering all the lives that you're transcending through the timelines. Am I making sense to you?
Yes, completely, because I have acquired somehow 5 emeralds. I made a mala bead, which I'm so proud of myself, and I have about 5 more emeralds coming together. Yes, of course, they're coming from a wholesale point. I mean, I'm not paying thousands. One of them is worth $3,000.
Right.
And it's not that we paid that much. It was a present. And the trip, I was thinking, I know I'm going somewhere. I've been thinking of going to Spain, and then yesterday we spoke about going to Sedona. I'm not sure. But I did see in September, I saw an airplane. I go, I had this feeling I'm going on an airplane soon. Don't know exactly when, and that's when the emeralds will be gifted to me, the first one. And they just keep coming. And then now I have a whole row of tanzanites coming, which it's just interesting. That's why I think maybe it took me a little bit back to 1990, whatever, because that's when I got my first emerald. And kind of things are happening. I'm remembering around then how successful my life started to be very successful at that point in time.
Right, because there's the riches that of the past, the present, and the future. I do feel like Sedona is in your future is also what they tell me, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Anything on love, or am I healing that still?
You're healing that as well. But, Joey, you bring the energy. Tonight we're talking about the gift you bring to the world. So I'll ask you, what gift you bring to the world?
I do actually bring the gifts of healing, and like you said, I do actually help other people, and help heal through healing other people as well. I bring a lot of creativity into the world. I can create anything from some things I like to leave on as a hobby, from painting. I was sketching since I was little. Anything that has to do with the arts, whether it's the healing or sketching it or coloring it. I can even sketch for my clients what I see. That's one of the biggest, strongest gifts that I have. I knew I had the intuition, but it took me a while to train and how can I say, to make it stronger and practice it and do more channeling.
Well, you bring quite a bit to the world, you see? So your cup runneth over. Now share it with others, and amazing things will happen. Thank you so much, Joey, for following the show, following us on Facebook, commenting on my posts. We greatly appreciate your participation, and thank you for being you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
God bless you. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Facebook. Let's see what we have going on Facebook before we go back to the phone lines. Let's see here. We have Marlena Crow. Hi, Sarah. Anything for me from Spirit today? First of all, Marlena, I know we're getting ready to make some powerful changes for you in 2019. I do feel movement. I do feel a sense of settled energy, settled in residence. I also feel as if there's some health care, health treatment, something that we're going to be doing for our health that is going to make things more comfortable for you, Marlena. Next year brings you an opportunity to do more healing for self and for you to feel a much more settled residence or way of being in your physical life as far as the comforts of life, as far as the finances of life. So, Marlena, know that as you close out this year, you're going to leave behind quite a bit. Be careful not to worry and take it with you into the new year. We don't want to create all of that all over again in 2019. That which you focus on becomes that which you create. Marlena, keep keeping on. You're doing a great job. Happy holidays. And we send you much love and healing. And we're going to take another question on Facebook. Let's see. Barbara Sweeney. Well, I think we've got Barbara on the phone line, so we're going to take another Facebook question before we get to Barbara. Bam Bam Potter. Bam Bam Potter wants to know, Bam Bam, anything for me? Well, Bam Bam, Bam Bam Potter, we've got some energy happening for you. Bam Bam Potter, I see a lot of angelic activity around you. Archangel Michael's with you. Makes me feel as if we've got some justice and some things that have to balance out for you. Something that needs to be righted that's not 100% on track. Bam Bam, what I also see for you is that this year has been a very important year for you to look into yourself, the meaning of you, who you've come to be, the journey, the legacy of what you leave on this earth. What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of your spirit? And what do you do next to make the life that you want begin to unfold. It's an important time for you because at this time, you're going to be laying the groundwork for yourself for the next several years. So this is a deep dive into who you are, your purpose, your passion, your legacy. So explore all the nuances of it. It's going to be a fun journey. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines. I'm going to go to New York, and I've got Barbara on the line. Barbara, how are you?
And you?
I'm doing great, Barbara. And how can we assist you tonight?
Oh, Sarah, what you see going on with me? I'm just can't get ahead. Just can't move ahead.
I know you're a little stuck right now, Barbara, and that's
not little stuck, Sarah. Big stuck.
I know, but we don't give it that much power. That means it's got a lot of big power. I don't want to give it big power.
Okay.
I don't like what
Sarah.
I see, so I don't want to give it big power. I'll give it just a little bit of energy and say, "Oh, I see you there, but you mean nothing to me. Get behind me. You have no power here." You're just the illusion of life that's making Barbara feel like Barbara's down and out. Barbara's not down and out. Barbara's been down before. Barbara will come back up. Barbara has the power and the ability to shift this. I feel like work has been very elusive for you. You haven't been able to get new work. Is that also true?
No work for the longest while.
Okay. Well, guess what? 2019 brings some work. So say hallelujah, amen, and Jesus, because there you go. It is coming. When I spin you into January, I feel like there's a private something that you're going to do, something to help somebody. I take you into January. I take you into the 20th, the 30th, February 1st. Right in that time, start to make some calls. I feel like you're associated with some of the wrong connections to get yourself in, because I said start to make some calls, and Spirit was like, don't have her call those people because they're not helping her at all. So connect yourself with someone else. Do you work with agencies or something, Barbara?
Yeah, I do work with agencies sometimes.
Okay, well then don't call all the old agencies that you've called before. Call some new agency. Get your name on a new list.
Okay.
So that you can be at the top of the list. I feel like there's one agency that's just not letting you have what you want, okay?
Okay.
All right. But I do see that, and I see something private coming for you as well. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for growth and finances.
Oh, amen. Thank you, Sarah.
All right. So it's going to be a powerful 2019, okay? Thank you so much.
January 20th to February early?
Yes. Well, put yourself out there, Barbara. Because Prince Charming with his job isn't going to knock on the door, so get yourself out there.
What relationship going now, Sarah?
We're not doing a whole read now, Barbara.
Okay.
Leave your question on Facebook. We'll get to you. Thank you so much,
Sarah.
Barbara. God bless you. Bye.
Have a Merry Christmas when it
Merry
comes
Christmas. Yes, it'll be here before we know it. Love you too. Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go right back to the phone lines. Stay with us. Don't go away. Because you know, we're going to be right back.
Did you call me with your soul?
Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. Acupuncture is an ancient healing modality offering relief from back pain, arthritis, headaches, and many other disorders. J&K Acupuncture utilizes acupuncture and herbology to heal, restore, and improve your well-being. Call 561-640-3986 to schedule your consultation today. With locations in West Palm Beach Gardens, and Stewart, J&K Acupuncture makes it convenient to relieve your pain and start your journey to wellness. Call 561-640-3986 or visit jandkacupuncture.com. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of light. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN, and we are answering your calls. I'm going to go right back to the phone lines. I have Christina, and Christina is in Fort Lauderdale. Christina, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderfully, Christina. How can I assist you tonight?
Well, I must say it's the first time I heard of your show. I happened to tap into it, and I can't believe I got through to you.
I'm so glad you did. Yes, you must have timed it just right. Yes.
Yeah, and I think I would like to just ask you what you wish to tell me. Is that all right?
That is fine, Christina. You know, the first thing they make me aware of is that in this time for you, you've been trying to put lots of pieces together so that you can feel the wholeness of life and the celebration of life. You've been the person who's always directed, helped, scheduled, organized, assisted other people. This is something you do so easily. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And now you're going through your shift and your change, and it's a change that's here for you to recognize what's next for you. The opening of your life.
Yeah.
The opening of the redefining of you and the redirecting of you. I never want to tell someone to go back and claim some of who you are, because that served its purpose then. And now you're the culmination of all the experiences that you have had. And some of them have left you a little disappointed, disconnected. I feel as if you're feeling a little by yourself at this moment. Does that make sense to you?
Completely, yes.
And in this by yourself moment, we get to recognize that we're really not as alone as we feel. We're only as alone as we allow ourselves to be. Because we are surrounded by, first of all, God and the angels. And then we always have some people that we can count on. Although we've slimmed down that little group there. Because we're recognizing that there's a new paradigm coming for you. When I take you into next year, I see growth, but I see a growth that connects you in a way of a business connection, a work connection, an advancement. I feel like suddenly we kind of step up. At a time when you're winding down, I want to step you up. Does this make any sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, complete sense.
Okay. So this is where you now claim yours and step up onto the platform that's for you, so that you can do what you've always wanted to do, and the heck with everybody else. You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. It's my turn with no apologies, right? It's your turn. And in this moment of pleasing everyone, and taking care of people. And there is great love of a woman who's crossed over, who smiles down upon you at this time as I say this to you. So there's a female energy connected. I'm not connected quickly enough to identify her, but I know there is someone who looks upon you, who's holding the space for your success. And I feel like you did for her, and now she's going to do for you. Am I making sense to you, honey? Okay.
Yes.
You're fully supported. You're fully connected. And now it's time for you to step out. And 2019 puts your foot upon the path of fulfilled living, and the things that you thought slipped through your fingers that you didn't get to have, or didn't understand why they came to a close, they come to the connection of who you always wanted to have, what you've always wanted to have, and the experiences you always wanted to experience. They're all coming to you. Not that life was bad, but now we're going to step into a different way of living life so we can enjoy more of the moments that represent your experience on earth. And the gifts you bring to the earth are great, are vast, and you will inspire and articulate the right instructions that will assist others on their path in your way. Does this make sense to you?
Complete sense, yes.
Okay. And I'm being led to say, I do hope you and I get to sit together and have a personal session. We can do it on phone or Skype, or perhaps you can come. I have a center in West Palm. We can do a personal reading. Visit SarahSpiritual and learn more about the work I do. Maybe it's something that would be of interest to you.
Yes,
Are you there? Oh, I think we lost her. Okay, so we might have lost her on her end. And so we're going to go right back to the phone lines for just a moment. We have Kamini. Kamini, how are you?
Hey, I'm hanging in there. How are you?
I'm doing great. So the winds of change are upon you, yes?
The winter?
The winds of change are upon you, yes? We're navigating some changes going on around you and trying to keep yourself from going nuts. That's what I see.
Yeah, it's been a really bad year for me. A lot of emotional upsets. And
I understand.
I just don't know, where I'm at with I just got another job, a new job, and I'm calling to see what Spirit sees for me job-wise and relationship-wise.
Well, job-wise, I feel like you're going to be on some solid ground. You're getting started, and I know that's going to take a little time. That will kind of move you into feeling a little more independent. Relationship is still kind of a bit of a disconnect. Is that correct? Yes.
Well, I feel that way because I don't know how to take whatever it is because of what happened before.
Okay. So then
I don't know if it's true or if it's just a pose.
So we're going to just look at it this way. Does it make you happy? No, it does not. You're disconnected. So in the moment of now, you're going to choose to pick something that's going to be of value and importance to you. You're going to choose and pick something that makes you feel happy. And in the moment of now, as you hold that energy, you're going to create what you want in your vision. And then you're going to let the rest of everything just work itself out. Focus on career, focus on work, focus on building strong foundation for yourself, and then move forward. And the universe will guide you as to what comes next. And he can either step up to the plate and get it right, or he's not playing in the game. All right, my dear?
Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to know, if he was really here because he cared. I didn't know if Spirit could help me out with that question.
He cares, but I don't know that he can care the way you want him to. All right, my dear? Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, thank you.
All right, great. Thank you. And so now we want to thank Kamini for her call, and hopefully Christina will be able to get back to us at a different time. But we want to share something with you before we close out the show that I want you to understand is the meaning of your holidays, the meaning of the importance of you, and the meaning that there's always a gift around us. So we're going to take a moment and just see what Spirit has for us. The gift. There is no price nor sale for this gift. There is no box nor bag where it shall hide. There is no wrapping or opening nor big surprise. I came to give you peace and joy, a wall of strength which will protect. It is a gift beyond your dreams where hope abounds and fear is gone. This special gift has just one catch, a small hook you must unlatch. It is the faith I cannot give. The faith of love can override the pain or fear which try to hide. I give this gift not on this holiday. It is a gift of long ago, of yet another day. The gift was not given by kings nor man, nor a joyous song which sings. The gift was placed in man's own heart, a gift inside of you right from the start. You are me, and I am you. What you desire your gift will do, close your eyes and accept it's true, for a piece of me is within you. There is no task, no great, that's too great nor too burdensome. There's no task that is too large for your heart to have and hold. To activate this gift, believe and be bold. Do as I request, and the gift will do all the rest. Embrace your life and celebrate your birth, and disregard the strife. Choose with your heart the path for life. Live in faith, work in light and smile. You see, the gift I gave is the gift of life, and you have had it all the while. I want to wish you all a very happy holiday season, a very Merry Christmas. From our family of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, may 2019 open up all the paths of happiness, joy, love, and light, and know that it is an honor to have been of service to you all these shows, all these years. Thank you. Merry Christmas. God bless you. And I am Sarah Spiritual.
And there's a light that brightens up my...
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah